Hey guys, I'm coming with you today for a new crypto coin that I want to share with you. So please stick around until you hear which one it is. It's one I just recently added to my portfolio. Once again, my name is James. I have all my net worth in crypto. I'm extremely irresponsible and don't recommend you take any of this as financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. All right, with that said, Bitcoin just a few minutes ago hit another all time high of 19,500. Things are heating up, uh, but I want to lead into this, and this isn't the coin I want to talk about, but it's leading into that. That is BitTensor Tau. So, BitTensor Tau is like it's its own chain, and it launched in 2023, 2 years ago, and it hung around the $50 level and then rocketed up to 700. And since then, it's been in kind of this equilibrium pattern ever since. And, given if market conditions continue to operate the way they have been and we continue to see hype come in, I don't see why this would not continue on. But I just want to dig in a little bit deeper. Um, So here's the breakdown of the Tau token. So the purpose is Tau is used to incentivize participants, miners, and validators for their contributions to the network. Tau can be used to access AI applications and other models built on the BitTensor network. It's a governance token and payment services. All right, so the way I've seen it shaped before is essentially this is the blockchain for AI. And um, I'm going under the assumption that AI is going to be a major narrative that's going to kick off here anytime soon, sometime very soon. So I then asked Google, and I already know the answer to this, but I asked them, where can I trade BitTensor Tau? And it says you can't do it on Uniswap because that's based on the Ethereum blockchain, etc., etc. And then I continued to ask, and it was saying that you can trade the wrapped version of BitTensor Tau on Uniswap, but it would be on the Ethereum chain. Then when it comes to where can I trade BitTensor tokens that are on that blockchain, it said essentially it didn't give me any clear answer to that. It just said under decentralized exchange, you can swap the Tau BitTensor, which is wrapped in Ethereum, on Uniswap. But that's where I want to lead into. And I heard about this project months ago, but I did not buy. I didn't even look it up until recently. But this here, TauBot, is a DEX for BitTensor Tau. Now, you guys have, I'm sure, have heard of Aerodrome by now. It's the DEX on Base. It's gone on to like a $700 million market cap. But let's just click on Explore here. We can see the different coins that are trading. We can see cumulative trading volume and total trading volume. So I got interested in this, and I just wanted to look at the total trading volume over the last year. And you can see here that it peaked in May and has since had a slow decline. Okay. So we're at a very low point right now as far as trading on this DEX. But I believe if the AI narrative picks up, this is actually destined, if Tau takes off, this is destined to have a good run. So we're kind of at the low of interest right now. So let's take a look at the chart. All right, guys, this is where I get a little bit excited. So when you first look at the chart, you can see it was trading down at 6 cents. And let's see, January, this is when the hype wave had come in December, January timeframe. It went up to 75 cents. pulled back down to 10 cents in April, which, yes, I would have loved to have bought this at 10 cents instead of where I just bought it at 40. Then it went up to 50, back down, and now we're sitting around the 44-cent range. All right, so why am I so excited about this? I'm excited about it because it is a $33 million market cap, and it seems to be like it's positioning itself to be the DEX for BitTensor Tau. And you might ask yourself, let's look at another exchange or decentralized exchange which took off recently. Let's look at Aerodrome. Aerodrome is sitting at a $700 million market cap, so that would be a 20x, and it's just these things take off so quickly. So while I'm late for Tau BitTensor, I actually went ahead and put in 2% of my portfolio into TauBot. So I just wanted to get this out to you guys. I think that TauBot has a great potential, to take off, being that it is a DEX on what could be a very valuable chain in the future. So thank you for watching. Like always, hang tight. None of this was financial advice. Thanks. Bye.